Okay.
Hang on. Thank you very much, Ash, for coming on and let us know. We are now going to go back to the hall. We're going to do a couple more Q&As and then obviously allow people to leave if they want to. Go for it, Ash.
I want to thank you, Red, and Jane, and Peter, and everybody with you. I do want to get into the naming thing, obviously, and I'm, not necessarily involved in the details, but I just want to thank everyone who contributed to the very, good success of this event. We definitely applaud you for that. I apologize. I don't have a clapping machine with me in Zoom. And but soon we will be cheering for you from Connect. Perhaps I want to make sure. Did you like our gift?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure.
Ash, if I may,
we can go back to the car. We grab something else if you don't want. We have a full trunk or a truckload. Yes. Go ahead. What's the question? I don't see everybody. Can you remove me like I'm taking?
No,
Julie,
yeah. Our tech team
Are you in Alaska? Where are you? Or
I'm in California, and I'm very
still there.
happy. Okay. I'm so excited. I just wanted to let you know that one of our tech
I just found you. Now I can see you. You look great.
Thank you so much. Our tech team is trying to get into the Zoom, and we're maxed out. So if I could ask one of the founders or several, if you could please watch it on YouTube so that we have a room for the tech team coming in. The panel.
Get their email. I can put them on the panel.
All right, I got that to you.
Yeah, there's one in.
Because even if you have somebody leave, they'll never get on.
Check your messenger,
email, Marty.
everybody.
Check your email.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Julie, but do you want me to do anything here?
No, you're good. You're good. We got it taken care of. Thank you so much.
Haven't
Absolutely.
you done enough already?
So why you're not using the 20K room? We're a big family.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
It's okay. We got it taken care of. Thank you, Ash. So sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah, Chris, go ahead, brother. You said something?
No, I said, I think you've done enough for us, Mr. Ash. You sit back and enjoy what I call the UKN folk, because they're doing a great job.
Absolutely, UKN. That's the good one. You always have a way of talking.
Red, he just loves when I use my American slang, so.
America.
Ash, before we go and allow some of the delegation to go, because we had a time of on the hour, and we're now 25 past in the food stein. We would really like to hear from our COO, Mohammed Kamal. He's here in the room, and we would love to hear a few words for him before we close this down here.
Absolutely. He's listening in and out, and he's literally traveling. But yeah, come on, boss. Everybody want to see you.
Hello, UK, Manchester. Hi, everyone. This is really, it's a great pleasure and honor to be with all of you today. And Red, we are sorry we didn't reply or decline. As Mr. Ash said, we want to keep it surprise. And to be honest, we want to have something special for our family in UK today, and to release on Connect to be live with the event. For that reason, that I just checked with Julie now that our technical team, which they are working since yesterday, day before yesterday, day and night in the office, they would like also, we would like to greet them about the work. They are working all over the time, no holidays, no off, nothing to make it happen. So as we are doing it now, inshallah, you will find it live. It is in the back office. And to be honest, it's not an easy journey, but as we said, it's done deal, do it or die. So we will do it more and more and more. And as Mr. Ash said, We still have a lot of things in our secret bag, so keep tuned. But really, it's a big pleasure, and especially also today for us, because this is the second day of Eid al-Fitr after we finish Ramadan. Yesterday, we celebrated our first day of Eid, so today also a special occasion for us. So we want to make it happy for all over the world. So thank you guys, really we appreciate it, and we would like to be with you physically next time, inshallah. So it would be great for us, and many thanks for the commitment, as we hear, for the people coming from different areas, different countries, people coming from Canada, people coming from different areas. So this is really the real commitment for Onpassive family. Thank you a lot, and stay tuned. You will have a lot of surprises coming in the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you absolutely for the team. Definitely, we're going to have a much larger session shortly, whether today or tomorrow, or the next day or two.
They are here, boss technical team. They are with us here in the panels. Mr. Venkat, if you can mute yourself. Harry, Satish, all the people here.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Harry. Hi, Venkat. Hello, Jay. Satish, how you doing? Good to see you all. Great job. Unmute, please. Unmute Zoom. Hey, we're in Zoom. You forgot.
Harry, if you can unmute your mic. Yes, now it's okay.
See the team around. And
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
we will complete the activity and deployment activity. Right now, there are some deployment issues which we are facing right now, and we will complete and make it live, and then we will leave the premises today.
It's fantastic. We're full of confidence, and I want to thank you on behalf of all of the founding members and Onpassive customers. I know they're going to enjoy it, and I concretely believe that Connect will make a difference in our life in the coming days, in the future. The way we do things and communicate is a new. It might sound like a small step today, but one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and that's exactly how it will roll up. So the first thing is you're going to see it in the back office. More features will appear, and then we will have the full application and the different formats. AI will take off, and then more capacity, more redundancy is just going to change the course of communication. Perhaps, like I said, so many applications are in queue waiting for that Connect. Once it's out there in the market, it's just going to be like dominoes. Much faster, but this is a big, big, big one, okay? This is a big gun. Harry, I know you have, last time I've seen you, were groomed and shaved. Let's be honest, when was the last time you shaved? And did you do it intentionally, or you just didn't have time to?
Not intentionally. He's finding the time difficult. I mean, he's unable to find the time to do it. We are fully dedicated.
Absolutely. And this is Harry. He is definitely a tremendous asset and one of our great leaders. For you, our guests, for the first time you see him, he is from Dubai, okay? Yes, his roots go back to India, but many years ago. And he's been supporting the team in Hyderabad as well. Great work. All of them are fully committed. Primji's at it. Everybody there, Jay and Satish and all of the wonderful team. They will definitely make you proud. Thank you one more time. We will allow them to go. I think they're going to answer a few questions and go back to eat, but we'll wait for you to push it live in the back office. I know it will be available shortly. Everything is good. We saw it before, but there's something we have to tweak, okay? But it looks amazing, and you're going to enjoy it. We guarantee you're going to love it. And if you don't love it, you can return it for free. We'll repack it. We'll give you a better one because we know how to do it, all right? So we guarantee you're going to love it. Perhaps we will conduct a new session, probably in the next day or two. Will be big one through the back office, all right? We will invite you and we can have a larger chat with a big audience with a connect. So, Hyderabad, thank you. Dubai, thank you. And for those who are not right there at the office, obviously, they're taking shifts and rotation, but they will also be there as soon as possible. So thank you, Manchester, thank you, UK, thank you, Ireland, I believe all over Europe, and America. We have to and Canada. I want to make Chris Johnson laugh. So we are pleased to hang out a little bit with you. Let the team finish it and wrap it up, and then go enjoy your meal.
Okay.
Do you have a question?
No, we are going to close it down here now. We're going to leave the Zoom running for you guys, and you can chat amongst yourselves. We're getting pushed quite a lot by the hotel for the food, so we're going to have to close our part down now. Stick around, guys. You've got the CEO of Onpassive, the COO of Onpassive, and the amazing tech teams over in Hyderabad. They're going to look after you. Once again, I want to thank Manchester for coming here for today. We said OConnect was going to go live today. Our CEO has delivered on time once again. An epic day to have us all here at Manchester, one we are going to remember for a very long time. Thank you so much, Ash, Mohammed Kamal, and the Hyderabad team, all and everyone who is a panelist here today. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart today. Ash, go for it.
Absolutely. I guarantee the food is going to taste much better after this. Okay? Definitely. So I hope you like the timing. We wanted to make it a special, so it's a very special event with special people there. That's why we chose today. That's why intentionally.
Thank you so
it's
much.
the weekend. It's holiday over India and the Middle East, but we chose today because it's a special event, and I'm glad we were able to pull it off. All right?
Thank you so much.
So you see how relaxed they are? There's no tension.
Man.
Everything is under control. And we'll see you soon. Thank you, brother Red, and thanks to all of you there. Enjoy your meal. I see them walking already. Have a good one. I'll see you at another top. Is this live, Brother Mari? Is this on YouTube streamed?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, I see.
I can shut it off now, though, if you want.
If you have any comment, we were not fully engaged before because obviously it's been a long day for us so far. But yeah, definitely. If somebody want to say a thing or two, we're happy to listen to you. I see Jane there. Speaker 2, hello. Who's speaker 1?
Oh, I can be speaker 1, so no somebody should speak, right? Can you guys hear me?
I'm looking for you. We can hear, yes.
Oh, okay. What a special day. Thanks, Ash and the Hyderabad team. It's just such a blessing. I wanted to be here. I wanted to share the excitement with Manchester, but now you just brought another top, right? So, guys, this is the memorable day, April 22nd, 2023. Wow. Is this one of the bombs you promised us, Ash, for April? Or this is just another extra? It's just so great. I can't believe what I just heard. 2 weeks free trial starts today. I can't wait to put my hands on it. Hopefully, I can use it tomorrow for my webinar. That's what I'm glad about. All right. Let's speaker 2 go on. Is that Jane? Aliza, number 2?
Gene or
Well,
John?
hi, you know what? Could I just butt in since Speaker 2's not jumping in and just say real quickly, this is wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Ash. And I have gone into my OES. I've started my free trial, and my O-Connect is showing in the menu. I'm very excited, and I can't wait to do something with it. Thank you very much. Next, go next.
Am I next? Oh my gosh, Ash, that was just incredible. And I think how perfect that it's happening on Earth Day, because this O-Connect is going to change the Earth. It's going to be the catalyst that brings everybody together. And then that ripple effect of us transforming everything across the globe. And I am just so excited and thrilled and humbled and proud of what you and the teams have created here. And I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Ash.
Rob Gorman, go ahead.
Over to me. Thank you, Mr. Mafar, for stopping by today. Certainly very welcome visit. And we'd like to, Lynn and I would like to invite you, if you have the time later, anytime between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m., because if you come on, you know what can happen, to maybe take a couple of questions and just say hello to everybody. We're really proud to be especially Lynn and I, Onpassivians, founders, brand ambassadors. You can call me anything you want.
Rob, let me get this straight. Are you expecting me to come and release another product in a couple of hours?
Well, that would not be under-delivering.
I'm just messing with you.
To use your words.
Of course.
But
I do have a commitment. If I'm able to scrub it, as I often do, I'll definitely be pleased to be there.
Well, on behalf of Lynn and the Mad Hatter, we love you, brother. And thanks.
We love you more. Absolutely. It's about to get more fun.
Tanya, go ahead, brother.
Much fun we can handle, but bring it.
Yes. Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you on behalf of our state, Andhra Pradesh. I'm very happy. It's an honor and privilege to talk with you, Ash. Thank you, Julie ma'am. Thank you for giving me this great opportunity to have a talk with Ash. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you so much. It's really an honor to be an active member. It's really a proud moment for me. Thank you so much, Ash. Thank you for your great work and vision. Thank you so much. Doing something good for Onpassive for me is really great learning for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very, very happy to have a talk with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Satya. Dr. Benny, go ahead.
I want to take this special moment to thank Mr. Ash Mufareh for everything that you have done. Because if it wasn't for you, we will not be here today. I will also want to thank our CEO for everything that he has done as well, being our leader. I want to thank our tech brothers and sisters in Hyderabad and Dubai for everything that they have done, spending sleepless nights trying to make all of us happy. Mr. Ash Mufareh, one thing that you said, because our God sent you to us, you said, either I do or I die. That is why you said. And you have over-delivered. Oh, connect. I am excited, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you so much for everything you've done.
Thank you, Dr. Benny, the Queen. Abdi Alasso, my brother, unmute yourself, please.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, brother Ash. Happy Eid Mubarak. Happy Eid al-Fitr, brother. I'm so excited. It's three things that makes me really excited. Yesterday, Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak, my dear brother. Yesterday, my crew, my community in the UK who were it was Eid yesterday, Friday in the UK and everywhere globally, and they were traveling from Bristol and many cities from UK going towards Manchester. There was about hundreds of them there. So it was really three happiness. It was Friday, which is the best day of our week, and then it was Eid al-Fitr, and it was the second happiness day, and then we were expecting, and wanted to see all connect, and three fulfillment is already here. So it's really amazing. I don't know, it's 2 o'clock here in Melbourne where I am. I'm not gonna sleep. I'll probably be up all night and keep dancing in my room like Marcian. I'm really excited. Thank you, Ash. We appreciate you. We love you so much, bro.
Thank you, brother. Yes, definitely. 2 a.m. in Australia. Good morning.
Yes, 3 o'clock actually, 3.
3.
Thank you, Abdi. Hey, to the biggest dancing lady I know in my life who dances more than I got hair in my head, and that's a lot. Miss my beautiful sister Marcian. Come on. Woo! Oh, Connect! Oh, Connect! Yo, did you hear this? Oh, Connect is live! I just left my back office. Oh, my God. It's so smooth, simple, clean, beautiful, easy. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufara.
Music to my ears.
This is wonderful. I mean, I've been crying since today when you start talking and you came here and give us this bomb about this new O Connect live directly in our ecosystem. And I am just so happy to be more free because the freedom that you gave me, the hope that you have been talking about, the hope, the quality of what we are going to have, the joy of helping other people. The time is now and we have started. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufara. Thank you, UK Island. This day is another writing day in our calendar. We will never forget it because O Connect is the day that was delivered to the whole world, the day that it was born. It's today. And to everybody that knows me, stay tuned because the dancing have just started. You are going to be one of my dancing crew. And I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you. Let's go, let's dance. Oh, Connect! Yo, back to you.
Fire always.
Thank you, Marcian. These hips don't lie, let me tell you. Mr. Sampat from India, come on, brother.
Myself, Sampat Patel from India, and thanks to give us O Connect. We are all fire. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sampat. And another one of my beautiful sisters, Ivy Mix. You looking gorgeous today. Come on.
Yeah. Good
Anybody
afternoon.
from New Jersey here, Chris? Just by any chance?
Yeah, I think Marcian actually, I apologize, Ivy, 1 sec. I think Marcian just explained smooth, perfect, and easy. I thought she was talking about Marty DeGarmo.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a quick one, too.
Quick one, I'm thinking today.
I can hear you, Chris, okay?
Yeah, I know you can hear me. Let's let the beautiful Ivy Mix talk, and we'll bring on Mr. Smooth and Easy.
Yeah. I was going to stand in for him. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash Mufara. This is a great opportunity, and it's historic that I get to be with you, I think, for the first time here, and it's so historic too for the Ireland meeting. Just before you came on, I was thinking, I said, we are going to buy this hotel. This hotel is going to be our rendezvous. This is going to be a place of meeting where all of us can come and meet, with our families, and then I know that Red likes good food. So for him to choose that hotel, that would be a hotel Mr. Ash would like. We all know Ash likes good food. So that is a hotel that will be buying one of these days. I'm so proud of us. And I'm also proud that you've kept your word, Mr. Ash. You've kept it and gone above and beyond. Your frequency is so high. When you think about Connect being done, it's already done. We are waiting to see it. But for you, everything has already been done. That's a frequency that you're moving with. Like your thought becomes your word. Your thought becomes your pattern. And you are bringing us up to that. I just love this growth that we're all experiencing, and our thoughts and our hearts are behind you and all of the tech team, that this thing is not going to fail. This thing is beyond failing. It's working already. So thank you so much. And I love you, and I love your wife, your family, and everybody on this panel. Thank you so much for this great day.
As Dr. Benny said, do it or die, but I'm going to add happily.
Yeah.
Doing it. Happily. We do it or die. Happily.
Yes.
There's no other plan. Just do it or die.
Yes.
Simple.
Yeah.
Ask my brother. I do have two ladies, Miriam and Lynn, before Marty. I'm sure. Do you want to hear Marty? You want to hear Mr. Smooth, or do you want to hear Miss?
That's why I'm here. Do you think I'm here from Manchester? I'm kidding.
All right, Marty. Do you want to wait till the two ladies talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, you know that.
Go ahead, Miriam. No, I don't know about Marty sometimes. Go ahead, Miriam.
Well, Mr. Ash, thank you. This brought me to tears.
Why? Explain that.
It's a day that we have been waiting for, It's a remarkable day. It's a day that I'm trying to say this without, this is a huge day. All of us that have been plugged in, that have stayed the course, that have not gone off and done something else and said, well, I want my money back, blah, 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 that have stayed the course and pressed in, have waited for this. And this is it. It's happened. It's real. And I guess I'm just...
continue to deliver, and we will continue to deliver, for sure.
I think I'm just that person that I have a lot of gratitude inside me. But I don't always express it. I prefer to be quiet and let others talk. But I'm so thankful for you and the tech team, because you guys work so hard. And I know that. And I know all that you go through. It's not easy. And I get it. But this is an exciting day. And it's just going to get more exciting. And it may sound that I'm not happy, but trust me, inside, I'm doing jumping jacks. You just can't tell that right now, but I'm doing jumping jacks inside. There is a lot of stuff that's getting ready to take place, and we're going to start moving so fast that nobody's going to be able to keep up. And if you're not on board with what Onpassive is doing, you are going to get left behind. You won't be able to keep up. So tell everybody you know to get plugged in, because we're taking off, but we're not looking back. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Yeah, thanks a lot, Miriam. I love hearing that emotion. I really do. You have no idea. Miss Lynn Nakamoto, please unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. That was very heartfelt, Marion. Beautiful. My comments are just short and sweet. I wanted to say that Onpassive has consistently over-delivered, and this is another case in point. Ash Mufara has made promises, and He has kept them. And today's another proof of that. I just want to express my heartfelt thanks for all the sacrifices that you have made, as well as your family, Mr. Ash Mufarah. I think the countless hours, we will never know how much of your heart and your time you have given to all of us. So we appreciate you for that. And in the words of Oliver Fonte, we are fine. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Lynn Nakamoto. Now, Marty, I'm going to let one more gentleman go in front of you because he's got my favorite color shirt on. Mr. Pius Uba from Ireland, the floor is yours. We'll get to Marty. He can follow you.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Mr. Ash. Thank you so well. Me and my people or my community, we are so appreciate because when I'm supposed to be in UK, Manchester, it's not too far from me, but because of I have some cloud, I asked them, let's do it on Zoom here. So we are so appreciated. So thank you so much.
Admit it.
No, that's no food. We have a wine, Irish cream. We have an Irish cream. So thank you so much. We are so excited to have this today. I've already started my 14 days. I'm so excited. Thank you, Ash. You said it and you made it. The Almighty God, who is the one that you trust, everybody trust, have delivered, and will keep on delivering for us. Thank you so much. I extend my prayer every day to your family and all the brand ambassadors. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciated.
Thank you, Pius. And now, Mr. Smooth, Mr. Easy, Mr. I love this guy with all my heart and love teasing him, Marty DeGarmo.
First thing is,
the beauty or the geek.
The beauty and the beast. Hey, I would jump and jack, but I don't want to wind up in the basement. Chris, you should never have this much power, okay? No, I love days like today. It makes the journey that much funner. I mean, we all knew O-Connect was coming, but to have it today with this event, it was overwhelming. I found out one thing. Onpassive is pretty rough on the heart. You know what I mean? So there's always something going on. Holy cow. Yeah, this is a happy day, and I'm glad the way things are happening. I expect over-deliver, seen it since I've been in. It's the only company, like I said the other day on my live, that I got in. I'm always positive, but I never got in a company that got better and better every month. Usually it got worse and worse every month. In about 3 months, it was gone. But this is the only company that got better and better and better and better. And I appreciate it. I am full of gratitude to you, Mr. Mufarah, what you've done. I can't even tell you. And everybody that took the journey and kept going, hey, we're surrounded by the best. And you're right, this wasn't an accident. There's no way something this great was an accident. Never. Anyway, that's all I got. And
oh, really? No, you're not going to go. I was going to ask you, or maybe just talk to you. I believe it's important what we have today because from a technical point of view, there's so many products are pending and waiting for the reuse technology from O-Connect. We have to make that clear. So once that, like as of today, given us the thumbs up and green light, then it's on the fly. And that's it. This is definitely a big day. That's why. Because of the importance of O-Connect and because of our confidence that this will be the new way of communication when it comes to businesses, schools, all virtual, communication. Definitely is going to be a toy, entertaining. We know that already. It will get better. The value is tremendous. I do believe we're the only platform that is unlimited, the only platform that pays commission, okay? And the only platform that comes with a load of other values, products, etc. So, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. I do see that corporates are going to start making that transformation and transition into OConnect once they see the features, the power, the scalability, stability, security, privacy, all of that is top-notch. And I think, I'm not sure if the tech pros are going to catch up with this rant, but it is critical to clarify to anybody who's listening or they a little bit about technology. What we did and we are finalizing. It's not 100% where we want it to be, but on the verge of delivering that. We have, rather than creating the standalone, this is how we started. We started by creating standalone products. So it did also exhaust us from human resources wise, technology, all of that. Thanks to our experts, some people who are eligible and qualified to run their own disruptive companies, and we're blessed they chose to be with us. And they saw that we need to create a platform. This is going to be the way we move forward. So now, this is why this step is important. So we are creating and finishing a platform. I'm going to clarify to you, there's a product, let's say, or software, let's say OConnect is a software, is a solution, but the platform where we build the technology is going to be one, even in the backbone, the code. So rather than just creating a standalone system and assemble it to the platform that is Onpassive, no, we create the platform once and then just add in light bulbs, okay? Just one after one after one after one. And the redundancy and the perfection of it, it's literally drag and drop. Like we could create features like, it would be a universal feature. Let's say background sound distraction, okay, or detection, or cancellation, or whatever the feature is. So it would have been previously, we're going to have to bring it and code it within different products. Right now is one universal one, just like we did it with the calendar. It would be one. Then, boom, you enable it on the fly. If you realize we didn't go down, there was no downtime when we went the new ecosystem on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning overseas. We did not go down 1 second, the website. So that's a new milestone. So now no more. So basically we have 100% uptime or zero downtime. That's a big one. Then the addition of new things will be on the fly. So when you do it, you can enable that from our side. It just saves us so much time, more efficiency, and more security, definitely, in every capacity when it comes to technology. So that's something, it is important to talk about that. We have created a platform. We are building that massive platform where we just create the features once and then package different products. When it comes a new idea, there's going to be some common features and technologies, and there are going to be some unique to each product or solution, right? But the platform is the key. And then everything will go live once on a mobile app. I'm not sure how is this, by the way. I'm going to switch back to the high definition. Is it a good quality? Perfect. Yeah. So the key is with this platform that we're building, that it will save us time and it will encourage us to develop more products, like even new ideas. And then here is what's worth to say to you. We're enabling the innovative labs with that. In other way, okay, Chris Johnson comes up with a new idea, okay? Wakes up in the middle of the night, eureka, okay, I got something. You just go to the innovative lab, okay, and submit that idea. It will be done in no time in our platform. Also enabling businesses to have their own platform, whether it's an affiliate, they want to run their own affiliate, they want to run their own business and merchant. This is where we're going, okay? So it's just off the hook, okay? I'm telling you, we're just about to be unleashed. I don't think you will understand it today, but in a couple of weeks you probably would, because you're going to have to see it, because it's big. It's a lot too to take in. So this is where we are today. We're like, when I say the mother of all businesses, Moab, okay? It's literally, all right? Why? Because we're creating the platform not only to create infinite technologies and products from our side, but also open it for the entire world, okay? Where everybody, whoever has an idea, to do it or add it to the platform, and also business entrepreneurs and business owners, all creative minds, tutors, coaches, schools, anybody with any talent or value, they want to add it. They probably don't have the funds or the technical background or even the business capacity to do it. For whatever reason, those ideas are going to be buried. We're never going to know them, okay? Doesn't matter, big, large, okay, small, and with this new era of Onpassive, there's not going to be a bad idea. Any idea is a good idea. It's an idea, and there's a good chance of it being going live. That's a big thing, and I believe that's where we are today. It just so much had to go in the background without us telling you that. Now that we are going to unleash it and reveal that, it's so much more that you haven't had an idea. But all along, I think it's clear that we will deliver at the end. Okay, don't watch the clock. It doesn't go with what we're doing, and don't go with what you know, because what we know is much broader and really more ambitious. Okay, you're gonna still see it from your own mindset, from your own parameters. You don't want to see it from that angle. You want to see it from our view, and we're going bold. We're going big. Like I said before, go big or go home. We're going giant from day one. So don't get distracted by small talks, cheap stuff. Talk is easy. Talk is cheap. It's a waste of time. We're action takers. We're doers. We fulfill our dreams and passion, and we predict to do that for many millions to follow us. So I think that's why we concretely believe Onpassive is a life changer. I know we have to come up with something different because we've heard it before and it didn't change our life, right? But Onpassive would literally change our life. The way we communicate, the way that we think about finances, the way we view the world, or from a humanitarian aspect, it is going to change. We are going to change. We're going to inspire the millions. Education is going to be revised, okay? It's outdated. Thousands of years, I guess. So old, and we're just going to ditch that and start a new era to educate people. We're going to be much more capable, and the next age or the next generation is going to be more capable of achieving more using our technologies and our inventions that we never told you about. I haven't told you, I think. Oh yeah, we have quite a few things, okay? Just in case, okay? But no, I just want to share that you always Don't get like, okay, yeah, Connect. I see an icon in my back office. Much bigger than that. You guys zoom out, okay? Try to wear my eyeglasses. I mean, theoretically, I don't wear that, but theoretically, okay? Or my cap. So the way we view things, bigger contrast, okay? Our substance is kind of like infinite. And you want to kind of like try to switch and change your thinking, and you're going to see, oh, wow, that's why he's talking about disrupting. That's why he's talking about not like a punchline, all right? It's literally, we're going to make a big impact, literally, all right? And everything is lined up and is going according to the plan. So there's one way to know. You have to be engaged. You have to open your heart. You have to be open for a different way. The way you know it is not wrong, but that's what you know for now. We're just a little bolder than that. We thought there is a better way and not just dreamed about it, okay? Or fantasize it, okay? We are making it happen in reality. And we invite you to be the first believer and the first taker. So thank you for listening to that. Back to you, conductor.
All right. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Marty. Now, Miss Manu, I know you had your hand up first, so I'd like to go Manu first, and then Rupa. Ladies always first, and then Muhammad, you can follow. Miss Manu, don't be nervous. She says she's nervous. You're a rock star in my book. Go ahead, Manu.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Ash. It's here to be here on the panel. I keep raising my hand down because I can't stop. Anyway, thank you so much.
Uh-oh, we've had a bad connection there. Manu, can we? Manu, you're not coming in clear. Can you turn off your camera? Try turning off your camera, Manu. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now you sound good.
Okay, just going to say thank you again. This was the best ever birthday gift for me. Thank you so much. Love you all.
Happy birthday. Rock on. All right. My other beautiful sister, Rupa Paul from India.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Mr. Ash.
Thank you, my brother. Hi, Ash. Eid Mubarak and Assalamu Alaikum. Today is our day. So we are very happy, Ash, because Connect is live now. And every founder is very happy from basically India and Bangladesh. Some founder literally demand when come apples, but every founder knows it's the real platform, real CEO, real business, and real Rupa Paul. So everything is done deal. We are and we are all time very much enjoy this platform. So don't worry, we are with you all time, and I think every founder is the diamond, and our lovely CEO is just mine. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Hyderabad team. Thank you, my lovely CEO, Ash Mufara. Love you, Ash. Bye.
Thank you, Rupa Paul. All right. I got to do this, Mom. And hold on. Lori Lund jumped in there. Sisters always got to go before the brothers here. Lori Lund, you're up. You're next, Mohammed.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Mr. Ash. I tell you, this has just been a journey. I just every day I pinch myself. I'm bruised so bad. Anyways, but Connect, I can't wait to start this and learn how to do all this stuff. It's just it's the journey that, that has started 2 years ago for me on this, and meeting everybody and just, getting to know everybody as friends has been the journey alone spectacular. And now that the journey is just starting, it's like, oh my gosh. But I hope that we all still get together and do these things. But thank you, Ash, for everything, and thank you to the tech team. And I'm just going to enjoy exploring all of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Laurie. Just like what I just said, I don't know if you heard me before. I know it's going to be hard to break down to most people. I didn't package it, but I just want to talk from the heart and my mind spontaneously. Just imagine, let's say we have 1 million winners within Onpassive so far, all across. Just imagine with this new platform, call it platform, that we enable a million ashes, okay? And everyone will be able to create their own movement, and we mesh into a large global movement together. That's the key. I want to enable everybody to achieve what they have, and everybody has a lot of potential, so much potential. If they're just motivated and inspired enough, and they get the guideline and the guidance, and of course the mechanics, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is almost like a template or platform where you can achieve your dreams. It doesn't have to be our dream, your own way. I don't know if Julie's here. Still here?
I am here, Ash.
Yeah, by the way, I think I want to touch upon that. Onpassive is made to empower people. So the logic of it, people think we're going to kind of like corner them with the NDA. Chris, are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening.
Yeah, I think it's insane. It's insane for someone to think that we're changing. Why are we taking, this journey? So I can enable every business to be fully empowered, every individual to be completely equipped with the tools to go to their dream, not to Ash's dream. I never want anybody to get on my lawn and do, okay. So it's made for you to promote your ideas, ideology, your products, your invention, financially, all of that. But there are some, I would say, principles, okay, or to be done in a clean, ethical way. But when it comes to the platform, there's e-commerce. You have no idea what we have for you. So you would be able to sell. You thrive. You shine. You soar the way you want. Your own brand. You're never going to have to promote Onpassive or market or do that. It is going to be your own domain name. That is your property, okay? And we're giving you the tools. We're doing it for you so you can share. You want to promote another business? Why one business? Onpassive is going to allow you to, as many people as they like to do business with you. If you have 75 businesses or 7,000 businesses, only Onpassive will give you that capacity. Okay? If you have a book to sell, if you have a video, if you want to have a course within Academy, if you want to have a project and, bless and fund it and invent, a new rocket that doesn't blow up, you can do that. Okay? But I think you should know us by now, and don't be insane and think that Onpassive is like corner. Why? We don't need you to build Onpassive. It's so funny. People think they need to help Onpassive and build it. We don't need you to build Onpassive. We're not creating Onpassive for you to build Onpassive. Eventually, it's going to be your domain name, your identity, and go. We're going to give you that vehicle and go as far as you can. And if you say thank you, that would be the most. Don't send us commission. We don't need gifts or commissions or none of that. Thank you. But if you say thank you, if you say a prayer, if you use it for a good cause, that's up to you. But if you're going to go and open a rant right now publicly with an ONET or somewhere, or, and try to create a religious chaos, or of course we're going to have to slow you down, okay? Create your own club, your family, and, make a new religion. It's up to you. But nothing hate, nothing violent, nothing, unethical. As long as you do something good for humanity, you do it. We're not going to, restrict your beliefs or your culture or your ideology, whatever it is, okay? As long as there's no harm for another human being, okay? Or it's not at the expense of somebody. You're not misleading somebody. You're not taking them to a junk or something. Yeah, there's some garbage businesses. So our job with our AI tools to spot and to screen, anything that we will believe will waste and exhaust people resources. Yeah, it is crossing the line if I do believe a few buyers will buy something that will only take their money away and their time and decrease their hope. Yeah, I take that personal too. So please add that, cut it, repackage it, say it in a better way. I'm not the best talker, but just don't be, don't overthink it, okay? It's insane, actually. I'm shocked that people can think that way. Why are we doing Onpassive? For me, or for you to promote Onpassive? It's funny, people tell us, I want to help you market the company. No, help yourself, buddy, okay? I don't need your help. Okay, I got an update from the team. Take it away. So I think I think you will take it from here, Julie and Chris, right?
Yes, thank you so much. I love what you're saying, Ash. And I wanted to say it before you leave is thank you so much for all that you are doing and the tech team and all the hard work that you're putting in. But we love you, and that. Okay, so I'm going to start like this. When I put my dream out there decades ago, I've got a lot of people sending me message. Oh, I have the same feelings. I have the same dream. The dream shortly is I'm looking forward to someone who's successful in their life, and they turn around and take us and teach us and giving us the tool. So what is happening right now, it's our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufar, not only that he just turned around himself to teach us and give us the tool, but he has gathered tons more of people around the world who really attach and get magnet to what he's doing, right? And they have the same vision. They gather together and they are doing just that. They giving us right now the very first tools that connecting all of us around the world. And that's what our job as an individual, as a person with a dream, he has given us the tool to receive that we could use so that we can have our dream come true. Now, our job is doing the same thing. Let's turn around and go share it to people so that they can use the tools, the services. They can use Onpassive. And Onpassive isn't just tool and services. There's so much more. And all we got to do is take all that we receive and turn it around and share it to someone. Boy, when you do that, when we are doing that together, the heartfelt, the happiness, like literally, I'm sitting here talking with you, but if we were in OConnect, I literally would get up and dance. Chris said I can't dance. It's true, I can't. But with OConnect, with all these joy inside of me, absolutely. So think big. Think at things in different angle. When we have a question, don't just focus on the question or don't focus on one thing. Look at it in different angles.
Zoom out. Yes.
Yes, zoom out. Look at different angles and remove if you're dealing with a problem, for example, in life, we all do. But if we can remove ourselves from that problem and look back in, our mind clear and our heart clear, and we're going to do just great. So let's take what we have here in Onpassive, turn it around, and share that with someone. And that's
And again, what does it mean we want to help people get unstuck on businesses? What does it mean we're going to lift up humanity? Like, what does it mean? What does it mean we don't believe in limitations? Like, so don't take it, again, don't take a part of the formula and the argument, okay? You have to take the whole thing together, okay? And we're going to shake up the internet. It's done. It's a done deal. And what does it mean we are a company and AI with heart? What does it mean? That means we're just going to come and aggravate people and make it harder than it was? Why are we doing this? So it's insane. It kind of like, what? Like some leaders are thinking of, no. Just like, what does the banner say? Wait for company's instruction. Okay? This is not going to come. It's so sophisticated, okay? It's not going to come without a manual, all right?
And yes, stabilization is a key, right? It is a key. So all we got to do is breathe, enjoy, and have fun. Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. And please send our love and appreciation to our tech teams. Thank you.
Very good.
We love you.
They're still there. They're not going home. They're touching up something, and it will be perfected, and then they will take a break. And
May I also say hello to our sister Susie McCrae, who is currently watching this with her mom. So, hello, Susie. We miss you.
Hi, Susie. We are live. Are we on TV? Hello, Mom. We love you. My name is Ash McCrae.
He's eating a lobster roll. Don't get him talking about lobster rolls. My goodness.
Oh, my.
Hey,
wicked smart.
Everything Ash said a couple minutes ago should answer every question that people sent to me. I think you understood what he was saying, and the clarification was perfect for me, Ash.
By now, we should know the system. You're good. You're in good hands, okay? Everything is under control. We're getting better. Don't you think we're growing? Don't you think we just hired somebody yesterday or tomorrow or the day after? So what does it mean? We're getting better. We got the hang of it. We get better, more ideas, more things. So you're not, listen, yeah, we might, this is, change it, move it around. We'll take that. We'll respect your ideas or feedback when we ask you to. For now, let us do what we do. We say, okay, this is all we got. Then it's time for you to tell, oh, no, you missed this. Sure, we're human, okay? But, or you see it from a different way. But we'll walk you through it. We'll break it down for you, step by step. We'll walk you by the hand. Not going to be left alone. And you will do it. I am not making a complicated thing. What's available now is complicated. So I'm going to make it more complicated. That's insanity. Come on. I have a friend in New Jersey. We're known by being smart. And that's enough to be intelligent.
Could I say something?
Yeah.
When you said we are the correction to the corruption, it means exactly what it is. But really, if we were really thinking about it, the ecosystem that we're living in today is full of corruptions, correct? And what he is doing right now, the correction to the corruption, is basically just go reverse of what it is. And a lot of the things that he Onpassive is doing right now, it's basically going reverse of what is going on. So it's really, truly, the correction to the corruption is basically going the other direction, the reverse direction. So if we all have experiencing, the corruption itself, all we got to think a reverse of it. And that will help us.
And how can you, Julie and everyone, okay, how can you come, like, when you think of something, when I say we're the correction for the like. How does your brain come up with that? Like you're my maker, okay? And I come up with that. What does it mean? How do you break it down? Like, how is your mindset? When you come up with something for the first time, okay, what does it mean? You have to understand, or at least take those serious statements to understand our mindset. If you understand what it means, that's it. That alone is telling. And it should tell you who we are and how we do things.
Onpassive eliminates deception.
What does it mean when I said, and many times, if you have a will, Onpassive is the way? What does it mean? Your dream, I'm not saying my will, my way. We're the method, we're the vehicle. What does it mean Onpassive? This is our shoulder. This is we're the hub. We're going to lift you up, piggyback, climb on our shoulder. We'll take you where you want to go. But if you want to, passive money, passive income, 2% per day, that's your problem. I didn't say that. On, passive. Work, innovation, ethics. Don't make me call somebody in New Jersey, okay? I'm having fun with you, brother, today.
I can see that. No, but I mean, I've seen a long time ago with Onpassive, for me personally, is the only limitations on Onpassive is ourselves.
Yep.
As soon as you can let that go and stop thinking about, you know how you can tell, I get questions from people and I'm thinking, oh my God, they don't know what they have. And it may not even be that exact part of the question. It's because if they ask that, man, they just don't see it. They're still looking at the top of the iceberg, you know? I mean, even to ask it. But I say this all the time to people, I mean it. If you run, you'll never outrun Onpassive, so why not run? Go as hard as you can. Live the dream you want. This is a dream catcher. We can go to our max, beyond our max, because we don't even know what our max is. We put the limitation on. Onpassive is saying, I dare you to go your max. Go as far as you can. I dare you, because we'll never outrun Onpassive. I see it already. I see stuff, and every day I get up and I go, man, you could actually do this and this and this and this and that. I mean, just try it. It's, my head hurts like I'm lifting weights. No, but I mean, it's just unlimited. Whatever, I see people and they see one-dimensional. Well, this is this, that's what I do. No, that's not just this. This company was set up with plugins that will accept any outlet in the world. You plug it in, that's what the platform's about. We've got an aircraft carrier that will handle every jet, every rocket, and we're just using it, but and our minds are still in a prop plane. We could go supersonic. Why are you thinking about starting the prop plane? It's time to go, man. We could go, and I think more and more, at least pushing the envelope. You got that little man in front of your subconscious that only lets crap in. You got to kick him the freak out and hire somebody new. And once you keep forcing in positive, and I can, and I will, and I can, and I will, and it's possible, that jackass that's in front of your mind now will leave. All right, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. But anyway.
No, it's a big one, because definitely if you're going to stick with your mentality and what you know or previously witnessed, it's going to spoil and override the new, fresh era, okay? And that's it. It's going to block you from seeing the new way. It's not what you think. Let it go. Ditch it. I'm not judging that. I'm just telling you it's different. And if it was working why would I want to come and invest all of this and change, to redo it the same way? It is different, completely different. So that's why if you question things or you're probably doubtful about something or could be negative somewhat or skeptical about something that we're doing because I would say you're evaluating this from your own knowledge, expertise, or sight. And it's not necessarily the right way. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. We're not asking you for a risk or any expense for that, just faith, hope. If that's not enough evidence, if it's not enough evidence that we're still here and adding, and there's a problem in your way of understanding life, you've got to rethink that seriously.
Ash, can I say something?
Please, yeah. But the problem is when you talk to intelligent people and people they're sincere, it can go on. And they can trigger like your hotspots in a way.
That's what's happening, yeah. I told a story on the live, and it's kind of a crazy story. My uncle owned a pig farm. And he had pigs in this little corral, and he had an electric fence around the corral. He said, Marty, I want you to come in here and help me. We're going to take the fence down and walk them into a new field. Piece of cake. We all get behind the pigs, we're walking towards them, and they run up to the fence that used to be there, and they stop dead. And I'm thinking, the fence isn't there, go. No way. No, they run right up to it, stop, there's no fence. They're running back at you between your legs around. I'm going, you gotta be kidding. As soon as we convinced one pig that fence wasn't there, they all went. And what I'm saying is Onpassive has no fence. I'm sorry I'm using a pig as an example, but that's what happened. I remember that story when he did it.
No, I use it. I use pigs every day.
Yep. So
every time we go to a restaurant and any food allergy or restrictions, we just don't eat pork. Yeah, we don't eat pork. But then that will put limitation on the server's mind, complicating it. So my statement, I don't say just we don't eat pork, or some people don't. No, the way I say it every time, and it works every time. I say we don't eat pork, but we eat like pigs. They laugh. I said so. Again, you can shift it around, and I get your point. I know you. I'm sorry too that it's about pigs, but we get the concept. So we've got to be intelligent enough. The company is trying to train us in a certain way. Don't go that way. This is a different way. We're shifting. What does it mean, paradigm shift? That means continue the same way or shift completely. Shift it. All right, now you haven't heard any intelligence from Michigan, but it's coming.
Hey, oh, you're just full of jokes today, aren't you? Don't make me get Peter Shore on here. Hey, Gene, I see you got your hand up. Let me bring in Muhammad because he's been so polite. Mr. Muhammad, go ahead. I apologize, sir.
Thank you, Chris. Eid Mubarak, Ash. Good to see you. This is my first time speaking to you. It's been always a pleasure watching you from those webinars. I want to thank God for engraving this vision in your head and for bringing us all together. And I've been part of this journey for about a year and some change now. It's been exciting. I'm more excited on the journey than destination itself. It's time for us to upgrade our vision and stay locked in, learn more, and then what we learn, take it and share that energy with others who has the long vision and who are willing to go far with Onpassive, just like us we are. And I want to thank Abdi also, Chris, Jan, Julie, my brother Mati Digamo, and all the amazing leaders. Thank you, Ash, and God bless you and your family.
Well, that was definitely worth waiting for, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you very much. My beautiful sister Jean with that magical voice. I really wish you'd sing right now, but I know you're not gonna. But go ahead, Jean.
Soon. Ash, I just wanted to go back to your point about, what does it mean when we say we're the correction to the corruption, and where there's a will, Onpassive is the way.
I know what it means. One thing. We mean what we say. Whatever we say, we mean it. Go ahead. I didn't mean, but that's another, standard. We mean what we say. We mean what we say. We mean what we say. Yeah. If we say it, we mean it.
You're always talking on multiple levels. The way that I saw that was that I imagine that the corruption of the world right now is a darkness that we're standing in. It touches everything. It's deceit, it's dishonesty, it's greed, it's all of these things. And so it's a darkness that we're standing in. And Onpassive is like a flashlight, right? It's flashing and it's showing a path for us as we move forward. So when you say, if you have a will, Onpassive is the way. So we have this flashlight shining a path through that darkness. We can't see everything around it. We can't see exactly what's ahead, but we can see just far enough ahead to know that we have sure footing in this path that we're walking. And so that's how I see those two phrases, is we are standing in faith. We have darkness all around us. We have this light shining this path ahead of us. And if we take that step and the next step and the next step, knowing that we have a really good person holding that flashlight, guided by the best, right? The source, guiding that flashlight, moving us ahead, we cannot go wrong. If we stumble along the way, we hold each other up and we continue, and nothing can stop us on this. So that's how I see that we are the correction to the corruption, and Onpassive is the way to correct all of this. Thank you so much, Ash.
Yes, indeed. If we say it, we mean it. So, Jean, if you come from Philadelphia to Philly to Orlando, you will get here, but you actually see all the way, drive, okay? All the way, and let's say you're going to drive at night, hypothetically. Do you see all the way through from Philly, like the minute you start the car, to Orlando? Where you're going to see 1 mile ahead, you get to that mile, you finish it, then you can see the next mile, the following mile, and so forth. And eventually you'll get here. There's no way you can see it all the way through. Us as a company, but I know which direction. I know I'm going to Orlando. I know I'm going to Disney World, okay? But I don't see it all the way there. I'm going to figure out. Now, I find a detour, okay, or like a roadblock. I'm not going to turn and go back home. I'm going to find a way. Even if I have to end up in a different state or change the vehicle, the platform, but I'm going to get to Orlando. It's critical. So it's impossible to say something now and it doesn't change 20 steps in the game. It's going to change. You're either going to get better, faster, create different ways, more skill, and you're going to see broader. You're going to see further ahead. You're going to be more motivated because you've done it. You got the hang of it. We tell you we got this. Now, don't you think we're motivated? Don't you think our confidence is going up every day? What happens when you have confidence? What happens? It's a cycle. What happens when you get confidence? Can I be a co-host, please? If I can doodle something here.
Yes. Take bold action when you're confident. You walk boldly ahead.
You are now co-host.
There's no whiteboard here. It's limited. All right, I'm going to draw with my hands.
You know what? Let me do this. Yeah, hold on 1 second, please. I make you host so that you could do that. Yeah, you're good to go.
Still no whiteboard. Let me see. No whiteboard. It's limited. Screen. Let me see. No. What did you do? No. That's not what I mean. You enabled it?
No, I didn't. I think you. No, I didn't. Did I?
That's Julie. Yeah, it says Julie, not me.
Oh,
Okay.
I did. Okay, sorry.
So where do you see it?
I see it on the bottom, right next to apps.
Yeah. Next to apps, I see more, and it says stop live stream. Anyway, don't get distracted. The theory is simple. Okay. When you have some belief in something, like, okay, do it or die, that's a little belief, okay? Trust me, that's a little belief. That's where we started. You have a little belief, okay? And when you believe in something, or you have belief in something, you believe in something, you take action, right? I believe I should eat. I take action. Simple, don't complicate it. You take action. And so let's go back to the driving aspect. Like, you want to go from point A to point B. You believe, what do? You go and grab the keys, you fuel the car. That's action. And then let's say it's 1,000 miles. Then you start, and now you're 100 miles in the way. You took action. You crossed some distance. Now you're on the way. You're 100 miles closer to your destination. So what happens? Your confidence goes. So you have a belief, you turn that into, when you take action, turns into confidence. You have confidence, what do? You take more action. Okay? Now when you take more actions, what happens? Now you're going to drive, you're bold, you believe, I'm going to get there. Okay? And what? When you take action, like you started the car, you are going to have results. 1 mile is results. When you have 100 miles, now you're at 800 miles from the 1,000 miles journey. Can anybody in the world convince you that it doesn't work, or you're not going to get there? You're actually closer to your goal, objective, than to giving up, or going back, or quitting. Believe, take action, it turns into confidence. Your confidence, bolder action, that gives you result. When you have result, that increases your confidence level. You're more certain now, you're more super confident that it will happen. More action, you're consistent, you're determined that it will happen. And the more action you take, what happens? Naturally, results. Okay? Nothing goes home unless you take action. And that's a key. So you need to start. Starts with belief. Okay? If you don't have any belief, or if you don't have that confidence, whether in your dreams or anything you want to accomplish, it's unlimited. You're going to know where to go. Unlikely to know where you want to go. Unlikely you're going to achieve it, because you're not going to take the proper action to go there. So I cannot be the passive way you think. I'm passive, and it's just going to happen like a cookie cutter for everybody. No, everybody's different. But you on passive, right along, and then do it your way. Have your stamp on it. But you gotta have some clue where you want to go. Where the delivery truck, where the vehicle, where the rocket to take you where you want to go. Now I gotta tell you, you gotta go there. That's it. Be quiet. Just go there. No, there is not the same. Julie's there is not same as mine, as Jean's, as Chris's. So everybody's different. But I want to give you, for the first time, what does it mean when we say everybody get their own digital property and you get a domain name? Because without having your own identity, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to build Onpassive and get a half a mile link. Yeah, the trim or trim and the QR is a big deal. You're not going to have a brand if you don't have any customization or simplicity. Okay? So that's why we stand out, and everything is about you. If this first step, try to understand it, and I said it a few times before, try to understand our mentality, our mindset. Why do we put the first step in the business? I'm talking about, just shortly once it's done, when you have domain and hosting and all of that, and us giving you your own identity as step one, then you get in the game. What does it mean? I want you to build Onpassive or juliewynn.com. So try to understand what's the logic behind that. And if we go the same way that build my identity, and it's one business, it's facebook.com, we're going to go all of it, twitter.com, you're building Twitter. Doing a great job building Twitter. You're doing a good job building Facebook. But can you take anything home? You're not the user. You're the used.
I like that.
With Onpassive, you're the user. And we're the vehicle. We're the doers. We're the enablers. And if you don't like my talk, I can go.
Thank you so much, Ash.
Speaking of that, I have two gentlemen. Gene, thank you very much for that question. I have two gentlemen left, Ash, and I'm asking you, would you like to a couple more or just finish these two guys up?
Yeah, absolutely. Please, of course. We're going to take them in.
Yeah, we'll take these two guys and then we'll...
I'm just like, why did you choose this? Because did you have something going on with the 20K? Or it was more on the live stream, the focus? Okay. So
someone else was using the other one, we thought.
We don't have 1,000 speakers. How did they come here?
I posted a link in the back and I let everyone know that we do have that capacity.
Uh-huh.
So it was more of live stream.
I see.
She's still trying to get that car, Ash.
Still working hard. Would you make me the host again or co-host again so I can move people on spotlight people, please? Thank you.
All right. We'll do Mr. Eric Kessler, then we'll do Casey Zevenberg. And this is the last call. I'm sure Ash has things that he has to be doing. He's doing for us, which I love. You said something real quick, Ash, and I loved it. And I can't remember what you said, but it was so important and so key to everything I've talked about for 3 years about it all being done for you, and we can do better. And Onpassive, Marty said something a couple minutes ago. It's funny. Never give Chris this power again. And I want to
I love it again, and I'm not kidding. When you talk to intelligent, genuine people, they trigger your spots. Anyway, I love what you said. And I really sometimes I'm bothered by people who thinking like they're going to help the company or the company is like cornering them or, to get away with something. Listen, the whole thing is for you. And I love to be humble, but also I want to set the record straight. Without Onpassive, you're not going to go there, okay? It's the only way. If we don't pave the way, if I don't open that encouragement, okay, I don't mind you becoming the hero after that and take the, but it's good to be humble and remember, the beginning. We're creating that. If we didn't create that, encourage you that there is a way, we should question what's available and let's create a way together, okay, and pave that way. Now this is the new way. But where you want to go, it's optional. I don't dictate your destiny, okay? It would be insane. And I want you to go to a different direction or different dimension than I go. Because if we all going to go to the same direction, again, that is why it doesn't work what we have. They want everybody to behave the same way, whether it's education or social culture, or they want you to be in a certain frame, and that limits you. And people often say, oh, wow, I like that. You're thinking outside the box. I said, no, there's no box. We broke the box, ditched it, okay, in the garbage. Or as we say in New England, garbage, okay? So it's done. No frame, no limit, but there is a proper ethical way. And we need to understand it is for you, it's not for us. And don't think that there's a twist or that there's a caveat or there's like a what do you call that? There's a catch. There's no catch for us. My insane happiness is about your success, is about bringing the good out of you and the best from you. And leave the nonsense before it's too late. We're here limited. We're super limited here, okay? So we're taking that chance, we're taking that deadly action in a way to make sure that, yeah, you know what, even if it's in the hands of people, but we're not going to look at somebody's life. I think that's fair. I'm more fulfilled if 1,000 people succeed than I'm the most successful. I mean, I don't understand if people still think that way and how they think that way, like I want to be the most successful or the richest. But what's better, to make 1 million or 1 billion people at least financially good? And when I mean, like Gene, I don't know if you're still listening, the correction to the corruption, there's no way we believe that there's a problem in the resources.
Exactly. It's an abundant universe.
There's plenty for all of us. It's simple. The issue is in the distribution. Why there's monopoly. That's the kind of corruption I'm talking about. Why should it be just 1, 2, 3 companies or 20 companies, say, okay, that they own the global wealth? And who's building those companies? We're like slaves for them. We're being used. All right, so that's what I believe. Why not everybody? Why not everybody? Why do we have hunger today or starvation? I had a program with my children. We had a challenge every day, pack food for a certain time, and we've been very hard at it. I'll be happy to share with you videos and pictures. We've been very good at it. Why? I'm exercising a few things and plus building them mentally. I'm not solving the starvation or the homelessness in Orlando by doing so. No. Or other cities. We're doing it also in other cities in Florida. And expanding, other family members are doing the same. So it's inspiration. But deep in my gut, I know I'm not solving the problem. I know that. But I'm examining and confirming and validating the concepts I have. There has to be a systematic way. Teach them how to fish. And there's not one step that will solve it. There's no magic. There's a set of disruptive solutions, and that combination over time will solve it. Anybody believes that 3D printing is a thing now? 3D printing? Anybody anybody believes or watching, within the next decade or two, this is going to be even more used. It's going to expand. Search it. Search it. I want to inspire you. Every time I'm going to share with you my heart, okay? Did you know that you can 3D, you can print food, and you can deliver that to remote areas? So don't think and don't believe that there's a tech giant, I'm not going to name a name, that they can create those food printing machines like the size of a microwave and put it in the hand of every hungry family. Okay? Just hungry family. And they're fed. Problem solved. When they're fed, they can think. They're healthy. They can survive more, longer. One idea. So we know that doing the same thing is not going to work. It would be insane. And it has to be a different way. And it's not one thing. And I cannot do it alone. I cannot. It's impossible for the whole world to believe in my way and just follow me or trust me. That's why you need Chris Johnson. That's why you need Julie, Jean. That's why you need Eric. That's why you need every one of you. And I'm not impressed if you're going to copy me and do what I do. If you go to a marketer, sales coach, or trainer, and do what I do if you want to get what I get. That's basically the lesson. And I'm telling you, do it this way. You go, you pick up the phone, and you tell them this question: are you looking for an extra $5,000 a month? If yes, okay, what if I showed you a way? It doesn't work. I'm not looking for the same way. I don't want to be you, and I don't want you to be me. And I think DeGarmo says it often because he says, no, thank God, like we don't have another one. And, you know, we don't mind it out of love, but logically, no is enough because that's beautiful. Just one. Somebody similar that is inspired, take something and have their way. That's why I want you to be unique. I want you to stand out. We're not cookies, okay? So everybody's a human. What we were talking about? Yeah. Connect. It's...
You're killing me today, Ash.
I'm sorry. All right. You're going to have to go cut all of that and try to break it down or translate it. I don't know how.
Listen, this has been a really powerful webinar of a lot of things that not only you are saying, but a lot of people. So I'm loving it.
I'm taking revenge from that red reference. Like I came in and he told me we're going to go eat. How rude is that?
We forgot all about Manchester.
What is that? What is that? How do you, like a guest come into your home and you say, I'm going out for dinner?
I'm surprised you didn't ask him.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to.
You didn't even ask him what they were eating. I couldn't believe it. I go, he's not going to ask him what's up with this.
I know. I don't want to hold them, but yeah. No, I planned it. I'm glad they didn't hold it. It's getting late there now, yeah. Some people are traveling. Occasionally you have to be nice, Chris. Okay, sometimes.
All right, Eric Kessler, Marty, stop. Eric Kessler, go ahead. And then we'll do Casey, and then we're going to shut this phenomenal webinar down. Ash can have the last words. Go ahead, Eric.
I mean, what do you say? You know, I think about 3.5 years ago when I started and what I thought I could become because Onpassive is going to help me to get there. Well, those destinations, those dreams, they all changed because Onpassive changed. All of a sudden, we're on the Burj Khalifa and we're doing this and we're doing that, and we got a train station and stuff. So all that changed, and I was going to talk about that. But then Ash said, if you do this and you do it the way you think I should want you to do it, you become the used, not the user, and that blew everything away that I was going to say before. That's the major correction to the corruption right there, is what Ash just said. Everything I was in before I got into Onpassive, and that's what kept me here, because I knew it was something better and bigger, not necessarily for me, but for everybody, is because everything I was in before, I did feel like I was the used, that I was used to build this company. I was used to build this guy's downline. I was used to buy products every month to keep the company going. I felt used. And Onpassive, I feel like Ash said that we are the user, and that Onpassive can help us get where we want to go, not necessarily by building Onpassive, which we will, but it'll be each individual. It won't be like we're a stamped replica of Onpassive. It won't be like we are a what they used to call it when everybody have the same website. I forget the word. But it won't be like that. We won't be a cookie cutter. Onpassive will be different. Will be, but the same. Same because of the same heart, the same caring. We all get together and we do these webinars, not because we necessarily need to do the webinars to have friendships, but we need the friendships because of what we are all the same. I don't know if that makes sense, but
it does make sense, Eric. You know what you're trying to say. I know it. Listen, they might call you an affiliate. They might call you a user. They might call you having a replicated website. They might call you, a canned website or what. Okay, I don't care what they call you or what they call us, and that's why I refuse for them to call us or define us. You should have your own way. That's why. Okay, you have to have your own identity. You have to have your own touch, and refuse. So instead of them calling you, okay, and just accept that title, which in my law it says you're no one. You're no one. You don't own anything. Nobody knows you. People know Mark Zuckerberg. They know Facebook. They don't know you. That's why you're the used. And you're no one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what they call you, but the truth is you're no one. We're nameless, to be honest with you. And that's just a shame. We're not going to accept it. There's a better way, the Onpassive way.
Well, when you said that, it blew me away. It really did. It's like,
and the corruption is not just the monopoly, but what about overpriced? What about the the manipulation of people? What about the limitation? All of that, it's a different form of corruption. It limits people, and because people think this is what available. But why can't? If you love Facebook so much, make your own. Do you know what it is? What is it? One website that you can type on it. What is it? A blog? An open blog? What is it? What is it? What does it do? What does it solve? But having your own OConnect on your own domain name, or your own ONet on your own domain, your own OChat on your own domain, that is ownership. That is exclusivity. That is branding, okay? And you take it how far you want to go. But if you just go with what's available on the automation, the self-driven part, you don't want to drive manual, there's plenty. Hi, handsome.
How you doing, Ash? Oh, not me.
I thought for sure he's talking to me, Chris.
Yeah, he was talking about one of us there.
They have some.
All right, well, obviously, his son is just walking in the room.
Yeah.
Let's very, very great, Eric Kessler. Nice to hear that. Nice to see you also, my friend. Let's do last but not least, one of my favorites out of all time, number 32, Casey Zevenbergen. Come on down, brother.
Hi, Casey.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Ash, and all in attendance here today from across the world. As you know, my name is Casey Zevenbergen, and I am your friend. Greetings from Thailand, Ash. Firstly, I loved what everyone has mentioned already. They are all great speakers. Every single one of them. I hear them speak every time. I don't usually have much to say, unlike Chris Johnson, but I'd like to congratulate you, Ash, the tech team in Hyderabad, Mr. Mohammed Kamal, and their brilliant teams in Dubai and elsewhere. What I've seen over the last few weeks with OConnect, Ash, and what it will do for video conferencing compared to what is available today. And by the way, I have started my 14-day trial. You have exceeded all our expectations, and I cannot wait to share this with the world. Today, for me, it started off a fantastic way, even though it's early in the morning here. To be part of history is awesome. I feel truly blessed, Ash, being part of Onpassive for well over 4 years. Thank you and for everything you've done for us. And as I've mentioned before one time, I look forward to sharing some original spicy food with you here in the very near future. You love the food. So thanks very much, Ash. Love you, brother. Back to whoever is next. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I think he's listening to us. He's probably talking to his kids right now. We'll give him a minute. I just want to say thank you to Red Redford and Jane and Peter for Manchester event. Brought us all together today. I do wish you all, if you're still here, safe travels back to your home. I know we had a lot of people from the States and Canada fly over there. And Red, great job. Ash and Mohammed, thank you for coming on here. And absolutely, you blew every one of us away. And it's exciting. And as Marty said, we should never get Christmas in the power. But let me tell you something. You all have the power to do good, and that's the power that I have. And Onpassive is going to give you all the power, like Ash said, to go any destination you want. And I promise you, we're all going to meet at the very top. But that's what it gave us. It gave us something that probably none of us ever realized or thought we can go this far. Now it's unlimited to where you're going to go. And don't be afraid to try new things, because Onpassive is going to give you that ability to do that. Ash Mafara, you got the last words. I love you, brother. I want to get you back to your family.
No. Casey got the last word. Okay, so he's an Aussie. How long you been living in Thailand?
Sorry, Ash, I was muted. I've been here 14 years now.
How many?
14 years.
14, okay. So how many Thai chili pepper do you go? The little one, the red or green? How many?
I can throw quite a few in. I don't mind them at all.
Per meal? Like, can you go 5?
Oh, it depends how big they are.
That's quite many, yeah.
I do a couple. I mean, the top of your head starts to get very wet and sweaty, so one's more than enough usually. But we'll see how many you can have in one sitting one time, Ash. I can do Thai, but without aftermath, as you said, I can do a couple, yeah. That's great.
Thai hot. I did a couple yesterday. Indian way, but the same.
Yeah. The worst part of it is they got to come back out.
But spices definitely stimulate your brain in a way.
Certainly does. Thank you, Ash.
It keeps you activated. No, thank you. Oh, no, actually, that's not what I wanted to add, the last word. But, Chris, the insanity, it bothers me when I see dumb minds that they think everybody has, or they only accept people who look like them, talk like them, pray like them, eat like them, pretty much identical to them, and that's how they see it. And they don't understand that's kind of like dangerous to our humanity. We probably would be a different breed. We should turn into like more cats and, I don't know, birds or pigeons or penguins, maybe. They look alike. How could you tell who's Joe the pigeon or the penguin and who's Chris and who's... No, they're the same, right? But thank God we're different. Thank God. And if somebody missed that this is the key and the beauty of life, our differences. I'm talking about physically now, okay? If they didn't discover that's the beauty and the power of us, they missed life. But now, flip it to the mind part. So if you want people just like to believe in the same ideology you believe, they think the way you think, their intelligence, it's a copycat, it's a cookie cutter in a way. What do we achieve? So that's why it's beautiful that we're different physically, mentally, in every aspect. It's beautiful, and you should, don't try to be someone else. Don't try to be, and don't copy. Be unique, and listen, you're good, you're enough, okay? And, but if somebody could really motivate you, sure, like lift you up and all that and remind you, okay, it's there. I'm not changing you, but I'm reminding you, okay? I'm like encouraging you in a way that you're enough and you should be unique, and the way you're doing it is perfect, okay? That's my McRae part. Yeah, so I refuse to repeat something that has been done. I refuse to be told you should do it that way. You're gonna be like to be taught how you talk, how you sit, how you eat, how you do. There's some common manners, I understand. Sure, why not basics? But everybody should be creative and unique in their own way. Please remember that. Please remember that, okay? And I cannot build a business that I want everybody to be the same and expect to change a planet. The only way I expect it, I'm creating the platform, the vehicle, the power, the muscle, okay? The engine, okay? Use technology, use AI to make it easier, to simplify the process and make you believe. Connect the world, okay? Unlimited education, whatever you want to learn. New language every month, okay? From your own home. You don't have to travel, you don't have to get a visa, it doesn't cost much. You get an MBA, you get education. Everybody will be educated by design. Whatever you want, not for a job, just you're interested in the topic. So I'm going to say, no, you're not going to learn religion or something in academy. Of course, you could teach whatever you want, learn whatever you want. That's the true freedom I'm talking about. Total freedom. Mind freedom is more important than financial freedom. Because listen, you could have abundance of cash, but you're limited here, you're not free. Or your time is limited, you're not free. You're imprisoned by your own ideologies and your own mindset. And you could have nothing, but this brain is unleashed. Physically, I can give you a life example. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in jail, in prison, in South Africa. Who was more free or liberated mentally, okay? Him or the next guy or the rest of the population in South Africa? He was the most free man. 27 years. His body was cornered, yeah, but his brain was soaring. Boom, baby, that's how we do it, brother. All right.
Thank you, Ash Mufara. Thank you, people on the panel. Thank you, attendees. Thank you for all the YouTube channels that shared out these wonderful messages today. Onpassive is now open for business, and we are here to change lives and change the world. Not try, we're doing, and I can't wait for that to happen. So on that note, God bless you all. I love every one of you, and thank you for supporting the UKN folk, as I call them. And it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. The fun has just started. Think about when you're...
Oh, no.
Marty DeGarmo, I'm just going to come
I'll finish your statement. No, it was our gift, our honor from the heart for all of the people in there, and we meant to support them. Yeah, definitely we meant it, and we wouldn't let it pass without, giving them that support. So it was great.
It was perfect.
Yes. So don't forget, I'm sure you know in your back